everybody, it's Nick here with you. Welcome back to the channel, and I'm here with a little update. I'm happy to say that I have survived the Oasis North American Tour fan presale this afternoon and emerged victorious with Oasis tickets in hand, or at least on my phone, but you know what I mean. Yes, after a very stressful day of getting prepared for this fan presale and then getting ready and joining queues and waiting rooms and all sorts of stuff, I did manage to get Oasis tickets today. And I'm really, you know what, feeling the pain that everybody else has felt trying to get tickets to go see their favorite band. So yeah, today was the North American Tour fan presale for their, I guess, 9 to 10 shows now that are going to be happening in Toronto, Chicago, LA, New Jersey, and Mexico City. They initially had 5 dates they announced earlier this week, but then added an extra date to each North American date except for Chicago, at least for now. And of course, there's a whole rigmarole about getting these tickets. Of course, fans had to sign up on the Oasis website for a pre-sale code, and only randomly selected people out of that bunch ended up actually getting a code. I was lucky enough to get a code the other day to my email, and I had it handy and ready to go when the tickets went on sale today at 2 o'clock Eastern time. So like many others out there, many Oasis fans here in North America and elsewhere, I feel like a lot of fans from around the world are also trying to get tickets for these North American shows. So like everybody else, I was ready to go, ready to buy tickets. This was actually my first time using this Ticketmaster queuing system. I'm an old man. I actually haven't had a chance to really use this to buy any big tickets, at least in the last few years. So I'm not going to lie, this was a little bit of a harrowing experience, as I'm sure many of you Oasis fans out there have already experienced. So even before this virtual queue even opened up, you got put into this waiting room, which I did about 10 minutes before the tickets went on sale. I was pacing around the room because you know what? I can never sit down during these kind of things. And then finally at 2 p.m., or at least a couple seconds after 2 p.m., we were led digitally from the waiting room to this virtual queue. When I got into the queue, okay, there was roughly about 9,300 people, 9,300 people in line. And I have to admit that I thought I might be screwed because that was, it seemed like a high number to me. I don't know. I'm sure some of you out there who've done this virtual queue thing probably experienced much higher volumes of people in this queue. But again, this is my first time doing this whole virtual queue thing and buying these big tickets. I feel like, what am I buying, Taylor Swift tickets or something? This is absolutely ridiculous. But then that 900 or 9,300 people in line in the queue, that number started falling pretty quickly. So like everybody else, I had to wait my turn and wait for my chance to get down to number one. And I watched it go down from 9,300 down to one pretty slowly, I think, relatively slowly. It took about 15 to 20 minutes to count down to one. And I was ready to go, except when it said, you know, let's go, let's get these tickets or whatever it said. Nothing happened. The screen didn't automatically refresh the ticket page. And I would be lying if I didn't say I was freaking out a little bit. So I hit the refresh button a couple of different times. I thought I might be screwed by trying to use the refresh button too many times. And I was temporarily worried for a couple of seconds that it might kick me back out to the end of the queue. And then I end up behind, you know, 30,000 people or whatever it was. But then I finally saw the ticket page and I felt a slight bit of relief, but not too much because you know what? This shit wasn't over. And I have to admit, it took me a second or two to input my pre-sale code. I was having some issues with my caps lock button. It was a whole mess, but eventually somehow I got it done. But I'm thinking to myself, like, damn it, Nick, how do you always clam up during these things? And from there, I finally saw the seat layout. And by the way, this is a brand new venue in Toronto, okay? Rogers Stadium. It's a brand new venue that hasn't even been built yet. That's right. Shovels haven't even hit the ground on this new venue, so they better have it ready by the time Oasis plays there next August 24th and 25th in Toronto. So I wasn't as familiar with this venue, obviously, never even been there. It doesn't even exist yet. I wasn't as familiar with this venue as other venues in the city, so I ended up just forgetting looking through the seating and just went with general admission floors. I just clicked them as fast as I could because I just wanted to get the tickets and just get it done. And after forgetting to click a million different boxes, I kept clicking place order, and then it's like, no, you have to click this box. And I clicked place order again, and it said, no, you have to click this box. And I felt like I was going crazy, but after clicking all the necessary boxes, I finally clicked place order, and the tickets were in hand or on my phone or whatever. And then the tickets were mine. Thankfully, I finally got them. The stress finally faded away. The anxiety just melted away, and I felt really, really great. And I have to say, I paid a bit for the 2 general admission floor tickets for this new venue, Rogers Stadium in Toronto. To be fully transparent, I would say for the 2 tickets for the pair, it was about a little bit north of $500. Yeah, it was a little bit more expensive than I expected, but I was prepared for that eventuality. Did the best I could. So I sold my kidney for some extra coin to afford tickets. But you know what? Don't worry, guys. I'm feeling fine. Just a little bit lightheaded, but otherwise I feel great. Okay, maybe I didn't sell a kidney. That's kind of a lie, but maybe I could sell one of these guitars. That could make up for these Oasis tickets. But you know what? I could never part with my beautiful stringed babies. After all is said and done, though, after all the anxiety that I went through, and I'm sure many of you went through today to try and get these Oasis tickets, I hope everybody had success. I'm pretty ecstatic to get these tickets. I keep checking my email just to confirm that it's real, that I'm actually going to be seeing Oasis in Toronto next August. I know it's been a very difficult process, and it's going to continue to be a difficult process for Oasis fans around the world. I know there was a lot of frustration for UK and Ireland fans when their tickets went on sale, and the whole dynamic pricing thing and all the different shit that was happening with that. And then these North American shows, getting these tickets, it's definitely not something that I take for granted. And it's not over for a lot of Oasis fans. The general on sale for the Oasis shows in North America is tomorrow, Friday, October the 4th, and then those will be done, and then Oasis will keep rolling out the dates for the rest of the world. I just heard some rumors today that they're going to be playing in Australia. Then there's obviously places like South America and other places in the world. So they're obviously rolling these announcements out in phases. They did the UK and Ireland first, then they're going to do North America, and then they're going to continue to hit other places around the world. So this is going to continue to be a process for all of us Oasis fans, and all I can say is good luck. You know, there's a lot of anxiety involved, but I think it's going to be worth it. Anyways, guys, let me know if you were buying tickets today for the North American tour, whether you live in North America or you're going to fly to North America from other places around the world. Let me know if you got tickets. Let me know your thoughts on the whole ticket buying process for these Oasis shows, how you did today in the pre-sale, and then obviously tomorrow for the general public on sale. Let me know in the comments below. If you like this video, make sure to toss me a thumbs up. I'd appreciate that. Make sure to smash the subscribe button so you don't miss out on future videos, and make sure to check me out on social media at Nick Chino Music across platforms. And yeah, we're on a journey here, guys. Oasis, they're not even playing for a long time. It's a little less than a year until I'm actually going to be able to see them in Toronto, and still quite a ways away from seeing them when they come back for their Live 25 tour. So let's enjoy this journey together and keep on rocking, and I'll see you guys again for another video here on the channel. Until then, rock on, everybody.